This is my 1987 Bentley Turbo R, which I purchased in 2017 for around £4,000, and then placed immediately into storage as I already had too many cars and had no idea what to do with it. A couple of years ago I decided to get it back on the road, with one of the main issues preventing that being that the tyres on it were perished, old and just generally unusable. In fact, they were quite flat. A new set of tyres for one of these cars will probably set you back in the region of £2,000 just for the proper tyres for the car. And as you can see, I've managed to save a bit of money and fit a set of mud and snow tyres, which have actually worked out really well for what I use it for, being my winter car. Since then, I've tracked 17,038 miles with an average of 16.65 miles per gallon, and the most I've managed to make it work at is 21.5 miles per gallon. There's an overall cost for that of 53 pence per mile, with a fuel cost of 44 pence per mile and a maintenance cost of just 9p per mile. Though it's important to note that that is skewed by the fact that most of the maintenance is done in-house and we are able to save on the labour cost. That work includes things like the fuel accumulator, brake pump seals, fluid reservoir seals, oil pressure gauge and sender, compliance mounts, general servicing, a couple of injectors and servicing for the rest of the injectors too. The total cost for that is £2,144.62, though it's important to note that servicing cost and maintenance cost could easily be a lot higher, both for unexpected items and for labour at a specialist. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to replace both the radiator and the aircon compressor in the next 3 or 4 months, which are a total parts cost of about £1,500. The app that I use to generate these figures estimates that if I covered 9,111 miles per year using premium fuel, it would cost me £4,012.67 in fuel and £701.13 in maintenance. Now, to run any classic car sensibly, I'd say you'd probably want to at least double that budget just to take care of anything. My highest monthly mileage was 3,234 miles, and that included going to Scotland and back, and the car hasn't really missed a beat. I can't complain about it, and it's been a brilliant thing. The question will be is how long it takes before I really need to do some bodywork. As you can see, the patchy bits of rust starting to appear around the rear screen and the wheel arches. It's a little bit tatty, and I quite like it that way, but it's easy to let it go too far. So we'll see.